go. Let's see if we can actually get it. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let me see. Nothing yet. I think it's me. Let's see. Just remove that and adjust that. All right, here we go. Denoso, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you been? Just move this out the way. Sorry, I'm kind of like setting everything up. Robot voice, let's hear it. I don't have the software open. GameStop had this little peak right here, this little run, but I don't think it's gonna last. So we're about to see where we kind of head into. But yeah, it's been running pretty great though. I mean, for about a half an hour or so. We'll see if we can actually hold this level here. If we can actually hold above it, we could potentially push for 26 plus. If not, we're cooked. I went in shorts. I actually shorted GameStop today, but I came in way too late at about $23. Like almost at the bottom. I should have known. I should have opened puts at market open to write them down on options and then just buy calls on that. But I said I got too greedy at the bottom and I got bit. So it is what it is. So we'll see where we head into. Yeah, right. Running down. LOL. Morning. What's going on, JS? 2K Miller says, hey guys, in robot voice. Yep. I got off the mat live stream for this. He's talking smack about AMC again and dead AA, apes, RS. Oh shit, what is he saying? I've never been to a Matt Core's live stream. I have no idea what he talks about. And I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but like, I've had my own thoughts on AMC and, you know, regarding, you know, their financials and everything else. So what is he saying about the company though? Is he talking about the debt? Just the debt? Because I mean, that's an actual concern if you're a shareholder on that. Or is he just talking about the price action? Let me still look at AMC. AMC also had that little run up here. How much was that? About 7%. How much was GameStop's? 12? 13? 14? Let me see. You know what we actually traded today, boys? We had a killer trade on SPY today. I fucked up my GameStop trade for like options for puts. Let me tell you something. Look at this. I called out SPY puts at open at 534, which is right here, right where this green line is. We hopped in on that and we rode it all the way down, and then at what was it? Let me see. At 532.50, we went in on calls on SPY, which would be right here. We went in on calls on SPY, and we've been riding this thing up so far. Freaking amazing trade. And then on Apple, we're actually riding calls at the moment. I don't know if you guys saw Apple today. It's just going crazy right now. Like, I think it's gone up like 200%. Let me see. Let's see. GameStop market sale should be completed today. Yeah. New York Stock Exchange seems complicit as a whole to indeed convey an impression of impropriety. Yep, I agree with that. No, just how he doesn't like it, but he was all over the news not too long ago. He was saying down 99%. Yeah. I feel like I don't like being too negative on any sort of company. So but I am realistic when I talk about them. But I don't like making streams with like shit talk a certain company or something like that, you know? There's way too much positive things to talk about, opportunities to make money on, rather than just kind of like hyper focusing on how much a struggling might be, how much a company might be struggling, you know? There's a Discord link for you guys that are new to the channel. Make sure you guys click it and come join us. We have a lot of stuff going on. We have day trades, we have the chats talking about GameStop, AMC, and a whole bunch of other investment opportunities. We have everything in there. We have free educational content. You know, that thing that other Discords sell you. It's like, pay for my learning program. We're going to learn how to trade in like 24 hours. You'll be a pro. It's like, we have that available to you for free. So it's all under that link right there. But yeah, no, GameStop had that great run right there, but now it's kind of like fizzling out, so bulls are gonna have to come in and capitalize on it. Richard says, hello, I am new. What is the indicator with the green and red colors? These, I gotta check into that. Let me see, how do I check on that? I forgot. Those are just heat maps. That's the name they're called. Let me see. Heat maps. Those are just heat maps. They kind of like correlate with the overall trend. Just look it up on your indicator. It's gonna come up. Just a billion of them. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, it is kind of weakening right now. If we actually start breaking under this right here, like $24, this thing could potentially go back down to today's lows, which would be wild if it happened. That would be crazy. Spy call. My spy calls are kind of weakening. I'm about to close up a couple of them. I'm going to sick. Fuck. Holy shit. God damn, Apple. Dude. Calls on this thing are incredible right now. Holy fuck. God. Is anyone playing Apple today? Like, I'm sorry, but like Apple is a move today. My calls are just going crazy right now. My calls are going crazy. Holy cow. God damn. Dude, Apple calls right now are up 600%. That is just how crazy this thing is going. Apple calls are up 500%. Morning, S&T. I hope you and everyone in chat is doing well. Ready for a day of no nonsense or nothing at all. Yeah, regarding GameStop, I mean, there's always going to be nonsense in that stock. There's always some kind of bullshit happening, whether it's shorters, market makers sending all that buy volume to OTC markets, and you actually get to see it live as well. Or you get to see news come out that kind of like fuck up the stock, given stock rally, or just overall setups that just don't work out. There's always some bullshit happening with GameStop. You know, it's if GameStop is consistent with any one thing, it's that. But I am small interest for unable to log in. Yeah, dude, someone else was talking to me about that today. There's a lot of people that are missing out on making money because Schwab is not working. Yeah. I'm telling you, that broker, I don't want to talk shit on Schwab because it's honestly like overall a solid broker, but their stability issues are just fucking horrendous. Like, what the hell? You would expect a broker with over $1 trillion in assets under management to have better service than that, to be honest. I don't even get it. Let me see. Bavarian says GME missing from your stream description. No, I added that. If you refresh it, you're gonna see it. I just want to be rich already. Yeah, there's always something. RSI is solid, but having a hard time staying over support of 24.25. Their timing of having an error today kind of sucks. Yep, I fully agree with that. You had to leave the core stream. You're the second person who said that. Let me see. Who was it? Someone else talked about cores earlier today. Who was it? Trey? Let me see. I think it was Trey. Yeah, it was Trey. Trey Connor. Why is everyone leaving his stream? Is he that bad? He can't be that bad. Let me see. I'm about to pull up. How many streams how many viewers does he get? He has to get a fuck ton of viewers. He has over 100,000 followers. He has to be making back. Yeah, he has 1.5. He has 1,500 people watching him. God damn, that's a lot of people, man. That dude, he makes money. Let me tell you. That dude makes money on those streams. Let me see. Refresh. It's there now. Yep. Let's see if we can actually get some more traffic coming in. Let me see. I'm about to close up a little bit of my Apple calls. I don't want to risk them too much. Let me just say that there. Let me see. Where do you guys post trades ideas? There's way too much noise in the chats and Discord. Are you talking about my Discord? My trade ideas are under Trade Pass on my in my Discord. Let me see. And Tesla also paid significantly with the puts we wrote today. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me just show you my morning plays. Check this out. These are all my plays today for those of you that are curious. We wrote SPY puts at 534 and then Tesla puts at 173.75. And then we opened up on Apple at around 10 a.m. That's Eastern time, by the way. We opened up Apple there. And again, like I said, I tried playing puts on GameStop and that did not work out. I bought at the bottom. I got too greedy. I thought it was going to dump again. Yeah, I got way too greedy on that. My spaceman, good morning. Thank you for your content. Thank you for coming in, George. This is like the third, fourth time I've seen you around. He's not that bad. You're just better. I wonder, for those of you that watch other people's streams, like, what do they do that kind of like sets them apart from others? Like, you know, because like there's a couple people within the GameStop and the AMC community that are just so popular, and they always get a fuck ton of engagement. They get a lot of followers. Like, what do they do or say that, in your opinion, gets them to have that much amount of clout? You know? But if you're more shares at 22, I'm not buying GameStop until 15, and I'm not gonna lie. I love that the stock is holding up well, but I'm gonna wait because I'm looking at GameStop a little bit in the long term. I feel like we're gonna be retesting a couple lows. Not too long from now. Let me see. They speculate to their audience by catering to their wants, so I can see that. Kind of like spouting what they want to hear. Yeah, that's gotten me in a lot of trouble, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you look at my channel stats, they're awful. They're really, really bad. In terms of like subscribers. Because I just tend to say things as I see them, you know? Like, my channel, check this out. Look at my channel growth. Look at my subscribers. Look at that shit. This has been going down non-stop for the last year. Because I just keep on saying, get ready, AMC is gonna fucking go down. And like, nobody was taking me serious at first, and now that it's happened, well, they still don't come back. I hope you're right about the $15, then the more I can buy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be buying while it's peaking. It's one of the things I've talked about in my other streams. Is like, when you're thinking about GameStop, the last thing you want to do is buy when it's running. I feel like GameStop has this ability to make people feel like they're missing out. You know what I mean? GameStop has this ability to like make you feel like MOAs or a squeeze is impending right away, and it makes everyone kind of rush into buying. So what happens is they start buying at elevated prices, right? And their average either stays up or just stays neutral. It never goes down. Because when people really, really buy, it's when the stock is going down. So I've learned over the course of 3 years to like not do that. Just be more cautious and you know, more risk averse, you know, more how do you say that? Like, it's more thoughtful about the way I you know, add shares in my portfolio. I don't want to buy when it's running. I don't want to buy when GameStop is popular. I don't want to buy when GameStop is trending. I want to buy GameStop when it's boring, when nobody's talking about it, when the stock is just dead. It's not even reacting to anything. That's when I want to be most aggressive, because that's when I'm going to be able to really buy in larger amounts and get a solid average down in my overall price. So that's kind of my assessment on GameStop. When it's running like this, I'm not touching it. The only thing I'm going to be doing is, at most, I'm going to be trading options on it. I told people to come to your live stream from Matt's. Trey, you're going to get banned over there. Don't do that. He's gonna, and he might take that, you know, a lot of people might take that as an insult, and he might just start hating on me and tell people to like come and review bomb me. They're gonna review bomb my stream. So I wish I loaded up more at $10. Is everybody? Yeah, I'm guilty of FOMO buying. Has GameStop issued all of their shares yet? We have no idea. I gotta look into that. Buy red, sell green. Patience is the key. Also, drugs numb you, help a little as well. I don't know anything. I don't expect anything to happen for a while now. Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of just watching and just having fun at the moment. I don't think it's gonna run that much. Yeah, I agree. GameStop isn't running. Not anymore. It started running here. That's when I hopped on the stream. That's why the thumbnail says what it says, but I can't change the thumbnail anymore. Let me see. Let me lower the volume on that. No copyrights, trance music. Let's see. There we go. Something more lively. I had to buy an elevated. I had to buy at an elevated price, unfortunately, but I am buying down now. Yeah, don't buy, guys. Don't get carried away by emotion, by FOMO, by what people are saying. Just buy at your own pace and buy methodically. Buy within specific time frames. Just don't want to rush into buying anything at any point. It's the same thing as just in real life when you go shopping. You don't want to buy. You don't want to go crazy swiping that card left, right, and center every time you go out. You want to be more methodical in how you spend your money. GameStop will be running like Kenny's undies. GameStop's, they've been getting crushed over the past couple of days. It's about time it kind of like showed us a little bit of life. Cause look at the way we were running last Thursday. This thing was spectacular, man. Calls on Thursday made people money, like fuck you levels of money. And then puts the next day, and then puts yesterday, and then puts today in the morning, and then calls towards the afternoon. It's not even the afternoon though. It's 10:45. What am I even talking about? But yeah, no, that's kind of my assessment on the company. I was watching people talk about GameStop on my Discord, and there were so many good points being made. One of them is I agree with this. I don't think that, as well as many other people don't think that GameStop's going to be allowed to run. And we're not even talking about hedge funds. We're talking about by the company itself. I feel like GameStop struggles growing as a company. Their cash on hand are so severe because their sales are just so bad that they're going to have to rely on diluting the company itself, investors, and at every single rally point, they're going to be diluting nonstop because they have to derive cash on hand. And if that's going to be happening, then you can expect a lot more people to be less willing to buy and hold when it runs. And it could affect the way squeezes happen in the future as well. And acquisitions as well, yeah. So we have to look at the longer picture when we're talking about GameStop. We know that they have to pivot their business away from physical media. I mean, was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago? I think 2 days ago. Xbox had their big showcase and they announced their new console that has no disc. It's been something that I've been talking to you guys about for months now. The new next gen consoles are not gonna have discs on them, or if they do, they're gonna be things that you have to buy separately. People are just not buying physical media anymore, and GameStop needs to pivot away from that if they don't want to get crushed even further. So they need as much cash as possible, and the only way to make that up now is gonna be through diluting shareholders, which is bad for you. So is it's one of those things where you have to sort of like sit down and think about it's like, where should I be buying? Because the stock is gonna go down even more now. That's why I've been telling you guys I'm not gonna be buying GameStop until 15 or less. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna let it do its thing. If it blows up, amazing, because I still have a fuck ton of shares. If not, I'm totally fine with that because I'm going to be waiting for that amazing opportunity to load up when it's cheap. So, you have enough cash now, though. I don't think they will dilute. Not that they have around $5 billion cash. We'll see, man. Because if they can make another $2 billion cash, like, why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? I don't think there's any real rationale behind them impeding themselves from wanting to make more money. It's one of those things where, like, you know, if they can squeeze out $2, $3, $4 billion extra on another run, like, why not? Is it going to affect shareholders? Yes, because the stock price is going to go down over time to lower levels than it's ever been. Yep, it will go down. And that's kind of like the problem with that. So, but again, if the company is able, here's the thing though, here's the positive. If the company later on is able to pivot businesses, their own business away from selling video games into something else, and they start growing in that new business venture, then at that point things start looking really, really bright for GameStop. If they start showing growth and profits and, you know, new business deals and everything, oh, at that point, baby, we are so on. I don't think at that point they're going to be diluting on the squeezes. I think they're just going to be holding. But for now, again, until they do that, until we know what's going to happen with GameStop in the future, I think the company's going to be diluting nonstop at every single rally point. Every time it shows a sign of life and it runs more than the market expects, I think that's when GameStop's going to say, nope. We want that money. We're going to front run every single run. Every single squeeze, we're going to front run it. And we're going to keep that money. And they know that investors are willing to, like, accept that. That's what they're doing it. If you look at communities like Super Stonk, you'll see that most people there are saying, I'm okay with that. I agree, I may not like it, but again, I agree. I think with the $5 billion they have, they should acquire an established business. I agree with that, actually. I fully agree with that. Who was it? Was it Diamond Hens who asked me about this? You guys know Ubisoft? Market. The big company. They're worth $3 billion. GameStop could totally buy this company. If they wanted, they could 100% buy this company and grow it over time. They're not going to be able to afford Diablo. Microsoft has that. Diablo rakes in too much money. Blizzard, as bad as they are these days, they rake in way too much money. No Sea of Thieves, sorry. Sorry. I've always said that GameStop should pivot their business towards mobile games. That's where the real money is. The cost on mobile games is very low, and the potential, if your game is successful, to like make serious amounts of money is crazy good. Crazy good. So in my opinion, GameStop should be looking at a corporation like this to buy them out and consolidate and move on. The problem with buying Ubisoft is that they're kind of a family business. They are owned by a family, and they were unwilling to allow themselves to be bought out by other bigger companies than GameStop. So I highly doubt that they're going to be okay with being bought out by GameStop itself. But again, it's a good idea though. Be better off looking at indie developers on Steam. So many good developers out there. Oh yeah, I fully agree with that, man. I 110% agree with that. Wholeheartedly. The amount of talent out there is insane. Holy shit. Look at fucking Apple, bro. Holy cow. Boys, oh my god. My calls are about to hit 1,000%. Let me see. Holy shit. Mines are sitting right now at about what is it? Almost 600%. 600%, people. Let's fucking go. Fellas, if we reach 205 today, I would have made effectively 1,000% on my calls on Apple. So y'all better pump this shit up the way you guys pumped GameStop, because I need this thing to like blow up. Let me see. Why did Warren sell or his Apple shares before this got unlucky? Yeah. The problem with his analysis on Apple, from what I saw, was that I feel like he thought that Apple was way too behind on the AI game. And to a certain degree, they have been. But you know what? I'm gonna just say it. This was a conversation I had with someone else on my Discord that we were talking about Apple, and he was telling me how he thought the company was it didn't have that much upside, you know what I mean? That Apple needs to get into like something, because so far Microsoft, at that point when we were talking about this, you know, Microsoft was running really well, Nvidia was running really well, Google started running really well on AI, but Apple was the only company that wasn't running that well on AI, and that's because they hadn't shown anything. And I said, I totally agree with this. The thing is, Apple got caught with their pants down regarding AI last year, and I mean that to the fullest extent. They didn't have anything, and they weren't prepared. AI was, you know, was sort of a last priority for them, that even their Siri iPhone AI hadn't seen any real improvements over the years, but that suddenly changed. And when you think outside the box a little bit, you'll come to realize that Apple, if you do a little bit of research, Apple has been buying a fuck ton of AI companies left, right, and center. I think last year alone, they bought over 30 AI startups. Full outright. They said, you know what? We're going to buy you out. Come in. So I felt like Apple was that one company that was undersold on news alone, on AI. And I said, you know what? This is a value investment right here, because I know for a fact that Apple's going to catch up on AI. They are going to start talking about AI, you know, at some point. And when that happens, Apple's going to catch up with the rest of the industry. And that's exactly what we're watching today happen. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll actually put I'm gonna put this up. Let me make sure I don't show the guy's username without his permission. There it is. Check that out. Look at the date. It wasn't even that long ago. It was just a couple of days ago. A couple of weeks ago. And that was when Apple was trading at 180, 170. I told him, listen. And the thing about Apple is that, yeah, their sales on iPhones have been dwindling, but their margins on their software are increasing, and that's where the real money is, actually. So I am long on Apple. I've been telling people for months now, buy Apple while it's weak. Concentrate your money on Apple, because this company is going to go up over time. Do not buy into the hype that Apple is kind of like, you know, they're going to be left behind. They're not that big of a deal anymore. Apple is a huge deal. And when they catch up with AI, that suck is going to run like crazy. And I am so happy to see that we are finally catching up on AI. So What are your calls? I started buying Apple today. At when was it? I bought it at when it popped off on my radar. I think it was at 196, 197. And then I went on Discord like $2 after that, and I said consider buying at peak right here. Loading up on calls, and then it just started running over that. So about $5-6 below the current price. That's when I started getting in, and then I bought at various points. The trend is just too good to ignore. Yeah. Meeting for me. Have a great day, Spaceman. Discord open. Thank you, man. Peace out. What do you think about Gil's plan for these next 10 days until the date? I envisioned that what happened last stream was according to the plan. I think he kind of wanted to set up this bearish environment. Well, he didn't set up the bearish environment. The GameStop started selling off before he even hopped up on the camera. The bearish movement came as a result of the announcements from GameStop regarding dilutive efforts and the earning reports. FOMO is a big thing, not knowing what the goat Ryan Cohen has up his sleeves and how many billions GameStop raised during the GameStop run. I agree with that. I cannot wait to see how much money they derived. I'm thinking somewhere between $4.5 and $6 billion. If it's more than that, holy shit. Fucking amazing. Let me see. Any lawyers in the movement? How can they manipulate it so blatantly? This is the market makers, man. It's not a thing about... Here's the thing. A lot of people believe that a lot of the crimes that take place with GameStop are because of illegal acts, and that's not the case. A lot of the reasons why this stock is manipulated so efficiently, it's because it's actually been legalized for companies to have so much power that they can actually do whatever they want with the price of assets like that. That's the problem. It's they're not necessarily breaking any laws, and I'm not saying they aren't. I'm just saying that they get away with things like this because they are legal. They are allowed to do that by legal standards. So they are embedded with politicians. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%, man. %. All right, let me see something real quick. Let me look at SPY. SPY is just moving amazing. Look at that. Is anyone here interested in day trading? If you are interested in day trading, you got to come to my Discord, man, and join Trade Pass. Because let me tell you, the alerts we're playing, they're making fucking money today. Everyone hates hedge funds, yet they all give them the benefits. Yep, that is true. That is true. Run, GameStop, run. Is it running again? It's setting up a little bit of a run up here. Look at that. If we can get it to exit out of this, we are set, man. For a potential run up later on the week. News came out from GameStop? I don't think so. Let me see. There are no news yet, yeah. I heard there was a lot of people saying that the gamma ramp was extended. But I have no idea the reason for why they are saying that. I think what I heard was that there's a lot of people buying calls at the money. These provide, the highest hedging pressure with price movement, so we'll see. I think Swanky's watching my live stream live. Let me see. Everybody hates. Sorry, boys. I got to deal with a lot of stuff. A lot of people talking to me at once on both Discord and the chat as well. So let me see. GameStop to $600. I wish, man. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think over time we're gonna go down. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna be going down. Below $20 very soon. It will be interesting to see if we're able to hold up. Let me see. I've watched you for years. I appreciate all your insights and knowledge. I thank you so much, Serenity. I appreciate it so much. It's been a long journey. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a very long journey. I knew it was gonna take a while for things to like pan out, and time flies so quick. But again, it also feels like it's been forever, man. And it can get to you. This is why I tell people, do not just focus on GameStop, because if you hyper focus on GameStop as an investment alone, you're going to burn out. You are going to burn out. You have to diversify your portfolio. You have to add other things that are going to make your portfolio grow. That's going to give you that longevity that you're going to need to hold your shares on GameStop and continuously average down over time. So that when we get these big run-ups, you're sitting at huge gains, There's a lot of people that just hyper-focus on GameStop alone, and, you talk to them and they're just beat up. You don't want to be that. You don't want to do that, so. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let me see. Schwab is still down. I hope Ryan Cohen has good news to share this week on business expansions. Yeah, me too. I hope he shows up, man, because like he needs. GameStop's leadership has been bad, honestly. Like they're not talking to people. Their company's underperforming, fundamentally speaking. Like they're diluting as well. They're not even talking to people. Like why are they so quiet? I need to hear from them. Let me see. What do you guys think about GameStop's leadership? You guys let me know. There's 124 of you here watching this thing live. What do you guys think about GameStop's leadership? You guys let me know in the chat right now. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? What are your thoughts on it? Do you think they're too quiet? Do you think you're happy and fully content? Or do you wish there was more being shared from them? Do you feel like there's a lack of direction, you know? Are you content with the sales? Are you happy with their dilutive efforts? Like, what do you guys think? Just let me know. Let me know in chat right now. I want to see what you guys think. There's nothing. People just aware of it. How much was it that Elon put in Bitcoin when he went in heavy? Wasn't it like $2.5 billion? How far do you think it would pump GME if Ryan did the same? I have no idea, man. Because again, the company's like so manipulated, you know? The stock price. Like, you know how many people have been buying GameStop and holding, and have you seen how much it's dropped? Again, a lot of that is because the company's been selling 75 fucking million shares. That's an insane amount. But still, you know, like people are buying this shit, and the stock price keeps on going down. With the current climate, with deep fucking value, maybe they want to stay quiet. I mean, they've been quiet for years now, though, Lego. Like it's not that they're just quiet now. It's a thing that they've been quiet for like 3 years now. And I'm just talking about like how I feel myself. You know what I mean? My gut says that he's either cooking up some good news with all the ducats that they've been collecting, lack of transparency, but definitely primed to transition into something fruitful. Yeah, that's how I feel. Joe and Wolf, you guys are just hitting it on the nail how I feel about it. Summer interns are hot. Oh my god. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. I used to find valuable gems like just dumpster diving GameStop stores. They throw out so much good products. Shows you how much they care about their products and businesses, but I'm still bullish. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they throw away a lot of consoles, games that they were not able to sell. They'll just throw it in the dumpster, and there's a lot of people jumping in them. It's kind of sad to see GameStop die the way it's dying as a company, because you know I have so many fond memories from GameStop and EB Games. see. They're happy with their money. I do believe GameStop will merge. When? Soon. I think GameStop has so much good amount. They have such a healthy amount of cash right now. That's the thing. They could certainly merge with another company and start making serious amounts of money. They could, like I said, if it was possible, and I do not think this is possible, but if it was, they could totally buy out a company like Ubisoft with no debt whatsoever and get that company straight, you know? Like, GameStop's position in the market is so strong right now with the amount of money that they have. They just need to get their fucking shit together and start coming out to the public and facing investors and get direction going, get momentum as a business. Like like shareholders are holding well. We're happy. We're optimistic about the company. I am super hyped about the prospects of GameStop's future, but I want to hear from them. If there's one thing that I have been consistently disappointed with GameStop, it's their silence. It's becoming very irritating for me. And I know there's a lot of people that don't feel the way I feel, and that's 100% fine. But and that's totally fine, guys. Like, if you guys disagree, just let me know. I'm not one of those people that will start yelling at you in the middle of a stream. Like, how fucking dare you have a different opinion than me? But it's one of those things where, like, it's like, what the fuck, bro? I don't think they buy one good company, but rather multiple companies to compete with Amazon, as the thesis is on the PP show. I could see that. They already have an established e-commerce store that has been doing pretty. I mean, they've been doing better with it than without it. So amplifying the amount of products that they sell will certainly benefit the company, especially transitioning away from video games and into like more things that sell more. You know, they'll get more volume traffic. I'm a hardcore gamer. I still buy from GameStop stores. I support them. I play on PC. I can't support them, honestly. I'm on Steam. Buy residential rate. I used to like them, but I don't like them anymore. I prefer growth companies than dividend-centric ones. I'm about to go to GameStop today. I'm going to buy something. You're going to buy some things purposes? What? What's low as you think GameStop will hit today or this week? Oh, man. You got me there. I think we still have 3 days left, and whatever's left of today. The highest I can see GameStop running is like $29 at the most. Without news coming out, by the way. This is assuming like nothing happens from the company itself. The worst I can see it moving is like $20 at the very least, and I'm talking about like the very, very least. Is AMC moving? Let me see. Holy shit, it's been moving like crazy. God damn. 7%. All right. Jacob says you're a bunch of gamers. Gross. I'm gonna go buy all their squishies and old games just to resell and buy more from them. Inflate the stock price. We're getting into the 420 lineup with the game style flavors. That's hardcore. Good luck. $29. Let's go. AMC News would definitely pump this thing. Yeah, they would. AMC is gonna be a flop. They just be riding GameStop stick. I would like to join the Discord. Oh, you're still not in it? I'm gonna put the link. If you guys are watching the live stream and you guys haven't, please hit the like button. First of all, if you guys haven't, let's keep GameStop trending as long as possible. And I'm gonna post the link right now. Let's go ahead, click it. If you guys want to day trade with me, make sure you guys join Trade Pass. I just made a post about it on the community notes, so go check it out. Make sure you join, and we're gonna make a lot of money together. I mean, look at the alerts we've been putting out today. If you guys just traded SPY today, and we teach you how to trade this stuff, by the way. If you guys are new to, you know, trading or options overall, we traded SPY puts at the morning right here. Look at the time on that, and then calls and SPY, and we've been riding that thing up all day. Easy trades, man. Super easy. I tell you the level, I tell you what to do, and you just make a couple clicks on your phone or computer, and that's it. Right now, I haven't put a lot of alerts after the call, because, I mean, what's there to alert to? I mean, this thing is just moving amazingly. There's nothing to alert on GameStop. Ugh. This thing is running really well. So is GameStop. GameStop's still maintaining that upward momentum that we saw a little bit earlier. It's still holding that support right here. We could get a breakout soon enough, boys. We could be getting a breakout. Let's see what happens. Nostalgia of midnight releases at GameStop. Dude, Jacob, yes. All the Halo midnight releases were fucking amazing. The Call of Duties, the Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, the 2011 Modern Warfare 3. Not last year's piece of shit release. Kimmy says, "Hola, what's going on, girl?" Let's go AMC GME. Oh my god, I remember midnight release thing with the run. I haven't heard that in a long time. I imagine an unexpected GME. White Swan out of nowhere. Price banging up to $150 on a day. Dude, if the price went up to $150, I would go crazy. I would go insane. Modern Warfare 3 was lit. Oh yeah, the 2011 version that came out, that game was goated. me see. Pablo says, what would you advise to learn for the, I think, large part of us that are not familiar with options? Pablo, are you on my Discord, first of all? What's your username on my Discord? If you haven't already, join, because I'm gonna tell you guys where to go to learn about options. I'm gonna live stream it real quick. If you are in my Discord, first thing you want to do is hop on right here to learn, where it says education. And you're going to see a whole bunch of channels that talk about options alert guides, the stock alert guides. These ones have to do more with the type of how to trade my own alerts. But if you want to learn about options, if you are brand new to trading overall, and you don't even know what an option is, what you want to do is go to this to the channel that's called Start Here. And you're going to click on the first link, Zerota, right here. And you're going to click on whatever one of these modules you want to start out with. So if you know about a little bit about the stock market, you know a little bit about technical analysis, but you're not that proficient with options overall, you're just going to go ahead and click on number 5 right here. And you're going to go right here, they call option basics, and start reading all through that all. And it's going to explain, it's going to break down what an option is, what an option call is, how they work, how you can make money, and then just go through the module. You're going to learn everything that you need to know about options by using this module right here. And this applies not only for options, but for futures as well, taxation, trading systems, inner worth, personal finance, insurance, sector analysis, if you start moving into more complex topics, technical analysis. If you're brand new to trading, I highly recommend everyone to go through the second module, third module for those of you that like investing, which I highly recommend you guys do. And you want to know how to analyze a company, fundamentally speaking, that is. And you just go through these modules and you'll learn. You'll learn how to read balance sheets, income statements, everything. So this is all available to you on my Discord. If you want to learn about the fundamentals of futures and options, you can click the second link and you'll be taken to this PDF. And again, this is similar to what we went through in the module, but it's going to be a little bit more complex. It's going to be a little bit more serious, in tonality. So a lot of you that are just, if this is your first time learning about options, I would not recommend you guys start out with this, because you're going to get a little bit confused, because this is more of a college, a college driven breakdown on options and futures, derivative contracts. So it's there for those of you that are a little bit more in tune with how options work. Then you have the options history for those of you that love to learn how things came to be. And we have a channel here that's recommended for to learn how to trade. They teach you about technicals in this YouTube channel. It's called the Everything Finance channel. And lastly, this the last website here just teaches you about patterns, candlesticks, everything. So there it is, boys. That's what you want to, if you guys are into if you guys want to learn how to trade, if you guys want to be proficient, if you guys want to get started, that's where you go. I don't think there's as many YouTubers trying to push the agendas of 1 million as shared this time around. Oh yeah, side hustle, you're 100% right. I've seen a lot of people be more humble about their projections for GameStop. Give me a second, boys. I have a call incoming. I gotta pick this up. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let me see. Black thoughts on Black Ops. Black Ops 6. Let me see. Hot damn. Thanks, Carlos. I hold both GameStop and AMC. Vast majority in GameStop. I cannot stand AMC trying to shoehorn their cryptic BS about Ryan Cohen, giving bullish statements about AMC. Oh yeah, you're talking about the AMC people? Yeah, I saw that earlier today. I was laughing about it. So a lot of people started taking the Roaring Kitties memes as him pointing to like a potential AMC run. That shit was funny because like if you look at the those people that were saying that got ratioed like crazy on Twitter. If you look at the comment sections below those tweets, they were getting roasted. Like they were getting people took that personally. It was funny to watch though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit had me laughing and cracking up. Cause like the GameStop investors took that they took that personal. It's like how fucking dare you say that? How dare you put, GameStop and AMC in the same sentence? Can you explain ratioed? Yeah, it's like when you put out a statement and you get a whole bunch of quote unquote feedback, reactions, negative reactions to your post. Exactly. Like be hyped for your stock, but chill. Seem like bots. Yeah, it could be. Could be bots. It's Twitter though. Like the engagement farming on Twitter is like 95% bots. Like almost everything you see on Twitter, it's bots. It's really annoying. That's why I don't even go to that website anymore. Twitter's gone to shit. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the same anymore. There goes GameStop. Look at that shit. Sinking. GameStop is sinking again. Molina says GME, BS. Not sure if you've talked about it, but do you think crypto could have been sold by a hedge fund so that they could have more funds to drop GameStop? I could see that. If they got a liquidity problem, right? They're shorting GameStop on a margin account. They have to they could have had to sell their Bitcoin and Ethereum to essentially be able to pay off for that short position. But I mean GameStop, if Bitcoin's going down right now, I don't think it's because of that, to be honest. Because GameStop's been going down for a while now, and Bitcoin just started going down recently. The fear of the kitty. Personally, I wouldn't think the Bitcoin price drop has anything to do with the GameStop at the moment. But hey, I am welcome to if you guys have evidence that suggests otherwise, just send it to me because I am super open-minded. I will revert course on that opinion. But yeah. Let me see. I'm seeing a lot of weakness on SPY. I might be buying puts right here at 534.40-ish. I might start thinking about opening a short position. I still have long positions, which is gonna serve as a hedge, but 534.40, that's probably when I'm gonna start opening puts on SPY. Let's see. See if it holds. Let's see if we can actually hold that level. Because I have it open up on my Webull, and I am going to short this thing. If bulls cannot get it to like really bounce up, I am going to go short on it. I want to see if I can catch a bigger run. Because ideally, we also break this silly ass support that we built here at around 434. If we can break that support, we could potentially go back down to like 533.50, which would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing if it happened. Let's see what happens. I want to see it hold this position for a while like it did here. Like it did right here. If we can actually do that, I can see this thing just over time, the candle's weakening, and then we actually get that big drop. Let me just say that. Jesus Christ, Boeing. What the hell? Oh my God, Diamond just called it out. Because I've been buying this stock while it's weak. I'm still going to be buying this bad boy. I am very long on Boeing. They're just dealing with so much bullshit. Have you guys heard the news about like all those witnesses dying from mysterious causes? All those witnesses have been dying. And it's super sketchy, I'm not going to lie. People are saying that Boeing has hired hitmen to like go out and pop all those people. See, we are getting a lot of weakness. Here we go. Give me a similar candle to this and I'll be happy. One of those like 20-cent candles that really breaks that support and just kind of like builds up that momentum. That's what we need right now. Because let me tell you something, SPY is oversold, overbought. This thing is way overbought. Here we go. What did I tell you, boys? Live on stream. I gave you guys a freebie right here. You guys should be making money. Did anyone take that trade? By the way, guys, watching the stream, let me see if anyone's actually trading with me. I'm already taking profits a little bit. Yeah, I bought 0 DTEs. Yeah, super simple trade. Keep it simple, keep it easy. Again, the market's not that good today outside of Apple. I'm not a big fan of the price action we've seen on SPY after that big rally. It's been kind of muted over the past hour or so. GameStop right here, getting that little bounce on the VWAP. Let's see where you can head to. If we can actually break this resistance right here on GameStop, we could actually head back over to this top here at 25.30. If not, we are cooked. I'm shorting NQ. That's what's up. How is GameStop today, bro? I just came in. What's going on, Mike? Yeah, GameStop overall, it's down in a day. It's down 1%. Not that much, but I mean, again, the price action is weak. There are no news on it. So I'm thinking that the company's probably going to sell off even more so over the next couple of days. Like, nothing's changed. The company's looking, the price action's looking really bad. Are you expecting any reactions on GameStop's financial report later today? We'll see, though. I don't expect anything big outside of what we know already. I'm not expecting a lot, but you know, I'm open to anything, honestly. Ideally, I would want to hear from GameStop's management itself. I want to hear from them talk about the company and what their direction going forward is, because they've been awfully quiet for way too long. Renee, what's going on, girl? What's up? Let me see. Let me look at Tesla real quick. Yeah, Tesla's looking bad. I think SPY's gonna fall. Oof. Look at that. Boys, what did I tell you? Live on stream. 534.40. Told you, boys. I gave you guys a freebie. Oh yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, Tesla popped up on my notifications. This thing is looking bad as well, boys. Prepare to take a position on this. We're probably going to be shorting this bad boy as well. The problem with Tesla right now is that it's sitting in the middle of this wedge. Breaking below this is like really risky to short, but I might be willing to take that risk. Here's the problem though, and I'm gonna tell you guys the risk on this. Look how many times this thing has tested this support level and it's failed to materialize into a larger drop. 1, 2, 3, and potentially 4 right here. We also had one right here, so I'm gonna count that as 5. But yeah, 168.30. I am thinking I'm gonna be I'm thinking I'm gonna be shorting at 168.30. This one's really risky though. Like, guys, be careful, because I know Tesla's not cheap to trade and you could take a loss here. Ideally, you would want to hedge with a call at 168.60, I would say. Renee says, have a big fire here and an earthquake yesterday. You guys get earthquakes over there in Alaska? I didn't know that. What time is the report supposed to be? I was under the impression, since they already released info, that there would be nothing today. Goes to show the difference in info between sources. Yeah, they are releasing they're releasing it after hours today. Let me see. GameStop after hours. Here we go. Give me a second. Let me open up my Weeble. Thing about Weeble that I love the most is that it tells you like all the news as soon as they drop. So let me see. Let's go to GME. What is going on with GameStop today? Jesus Christ. I don't see anything, but I know for a fact that the report's coming out today in the afternoon. I'll be making a video on it, so if you want to watch that video later on today, like I would tell you to just wait for my video. Or just wait until the news drop. It's going to come in the afternoon, and you're probably going to see a lot of price action follow up that report. You're going to see a lot of price action following that report, or it might be a front run already. AMC Kingdom says, "Hi, hey, Simulate, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you been?" Out of my short NQ, you ran it from 19,111 to 19,085. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yesterday I got in at 10,010, and then I exited out at like 19. What was it? 19,120, something like that. I had 4 contracts. I even posted it on my Discord. I had 4 contracts on NQ. I made a fuck ton of money. Apple. Let's look at Apple. Yeah, Apple is still holding up really, really well, boys. Here's the thing about Apple. Yeah, it's been climbing. It passed 205, but it's still retaining that level right here, which is crazy. Yeah, I would be really scared to short Apple today. The momentum is just, you're playing against the market direction right now. You're playing against the market. At that point, you are playing with fire, in my opinion. But overall, fantastic run. Like, if you guys were in my Discord and you guys played calls on that, you guys made fuck you levels of money if you guys played that call. Even if you bought at $200, which was like the price point that I called out on my Discord. I should have called it out earlier, but I traded it myself, thinking that it wasn't gonna run that much, and then it just kept on going. So I said, you know what, fuck it, like just buy it at peak. And if you guys did, congratulations, man, because like this is the best trade so far today. This was 100% the best trade today. It's not even close. Are you still, what did you say? Are you still in SPY puts? Yeah, man. Why would I close that thing? I am still in SPY puts, yes. My intended goal on SPY puts right now is like 533.40. 533.40. CRKN is running up. CRKN, let me see. What is CRKN? No, it's not. It's going down, bro. What do you mean? Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, this thing is going down, bro. What do you mean? Is your monitor upside down? It's still dropping, but I cut it out at the $200 EMA. Ah. Coward. You left us, bro. You got a diamond hand that shit. Nah, man, that was an overall good trade. Good job on that. Let me see. Spot. Let me look at GameStop real quick. Let's see. GameStop's looking really good right here, boys. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is looking like it wants to break out upward. So let's see if it can actually pull through. It's gonna need a little bit of volume, but it could, like I said earlier, it could revisit that $25-$30 level around here. I have so much shit drawn on these maps. Holy fuck. Like, let me just make it simple. It could move up here if we can actually get it to like break out. Would I trade it? No. Personally, no. I'm kind of just watching it. On this, I took a bad trade on GameStop today. It was a risky trade. I didn't put a lot of money in it, but I bought puts right here. I bought him way too late. I should have shorted at open. I knew I should have shorted at open, but I forgot about it. BNED. Let me see. Barnes and Noble. Holy cow. What is happening? How low can it go? It's below 10 cents. God damn. This stock is worth dog shit right now. Yeah, I wouldn't even trade this because this is so risky. I would honestly just let it sit. Let's look at AMC. AMC's holding up pretty well. Again, I wouldn't trade anything right now. I don't like the volume. I don't like the setup. This thing, it's not looking horrible, but it's just not looking good either. It's just the way, like, one of the things you guys need to take one of the things you guys need to take into account when you guys are day trading is you have to look at the time frame as well. How much is it moving per hour? Let's say when you see a stock that hasn't really moved that much from, let's say, 1042 till now, which is like 1155, it's still around the same price level. The gains you can make are very limited because you are contending with theta decay. So when I look at AMC and I look at how much it's moved, it's just not. It's not attractive. So I just kind of like let it pass. I like stocks that are moving because that's where the money is, you know? Is NRDY on your radar today? Nope. This thing did not pop in my radar. This thing has barely moved. DEFTF is on the rise fast. Is it? It's only up almost 2%. It's barely moving. It's been sideways. It's at the same price it opened. It's actually below the price it opened. This thing is cooked, man. Fellas, how are you guys even getting where are you guys even getting these ideas from? Like, how are these stocks even popping off on your radar? Like this one would be a lot better to trade. If you guys are into trading penny stocks, this is much better. This is a lot healthier. There's strong levels of support and resistance coming up. It's AISP, Airship AI Holdings. So like this is much better to day trading now, because you can average down when it goes down to certain levels and then just bounce, play the bounce on it and then just ride it further to a new high. And yeah, this is much better. If you guys are into like trading penny stocks, this is the one you guys want to pay attention to. Where would I buy? I would honestly wait until the price sank to like the VWAP right here. It's like 440 before I bought. This would be where I would actually start opening a position, unless the price gets a massive green candle right here that tests the resistance, at which point it's probably going to drop down. But if it actually comes back up a second time, that's going to be my signal to entry, because at that point it signals that the market wants to move this up higher. So that would be my plan. I would either buy here at the bottom or just wait until a breakout. Otherwise, I would leave it intact. The penny stocks that I was looking at this morning, if you guys are curious about that, given that so many of you are pointing out to penny stocks, it's going to be, I'm going to show you guys right here so that you guys don't call me out as a shill or like someone full of shit. Look at this. BWAQ. I said buy it at 9.55 and take, start considering closing 50% or so of your position at 9.60. So at 9.55, which is going to be this level right here, 9.55, and then at 9.60 consider taking profits. So I put that up at, when was it, boys? At 6:41 a.m. Yeah, I've been up all day. I put it up right here, 41. So we played that here in the morning, and then I played it again, and then it ran up. I didn't play this one, which, what the fuck, bro? Because I would have made a fuck you amount of money right here. Then I also played Pixie. I don't know if you guys saw that. For those of you that are in my Discord, I bought this at 207. I posted it at 207. I said consider opening a position at 207, but that never materialized, so I just kind of like let it go. Sage as well. It was one of those stocks that I called out. I said consider buying at 1550, but that never came. So because it never came, I never played it. So outside of that one, the first one, I only played SPY. Yeah, I wouldn't buy calls on that, Ryan. Because, like, that, me personally, I do not like buying calls on penny stocks. That is way too risky for me. But I know when they move, you can make a boatload of money. Like a crap ton, man. You can cash out big time. I remember ZOM calls back in the day. I think it was 2021, actually. ZOM. So, yep, that's what we're looking at today. Yeah, SPY's coming down. Yep, I'm still holding puts on that. GameStop's coming down. AMC's probably going to be coming down as well. Yep. Let me look at Tesla. Tesla, It's actually coming down. Look. It's still managed to bounce on that level that I told you guys. This is a very dangerous level to short. But let me tell you, if we can break this thing, things can get really ugly, boys. At that point, this would be your price target right here. This line right here. 167.70. That would be your price target if we actually break down and you enter puts at 168.60. 168.30, my bad. It's why I tell you guys, like, if you guys are into day trading, come join my Discord. We trade these all day long, and we make really good amounts of money. We are very consistent, deriving profits. And by the way, like, the day trading stuff is only $30 a month. I feel like most people can afford $30 a month, but even if you can't, I might still let you in just to like see and try it out. So make sure you guys come in and join us, because we can make a lot of good money. DSMM says it's worth it already. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you are in the company of a lot of really experienced investors and traders, man. I'm talking about, there's a couple people that are new here. There's a couple people that are actually millionaires in my Discord, and they know how to trade. They are very consistent. So you are in a really good place. All of you are, if you guys join my Discord. Kitchen says, wow, I never knew what you sounded like, dude. I've actually made videos lately using my voice. What do you mean, bro? You're not watching my content anymore, man. What's happening? It's new and most tickets will drop during midday. Yeah, I can see that. It's running? What's running? Not Tesla. 168.30. Let me put that on my Discord, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. Let me see. I wouldn't know what to do. We teach you how to trade. We teach you how to trade. I've been following you for 3 years, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Your title says GameStop is running. It was running, that's why. Because when I started streaming, it was doing this right here. This is what the chart looked like when I started streaming. Look. That's what it looked like. Harry changed the title of your stream. Yeah, let me see if I can change it. Let's day trade together. I'm about to hop off though, so it's not even necessary, but I'll do it. Never. Let me see. I prefer your AI voice in videos. AMC Kingdoms, like, I hate your fucking voice. You sound like a piece of shit. I feel like I got a lot of mixed reviews on my voice. There's a lot of people that say, nah, man, stick to AI videos. And then I get a whole bunch of people that say, you know what? No, I want to hear your real voice. It sounds way better when you make content using your voice. I can follow along a lot better. So it's kind of like all over the place, and I hate it because it kind of like puts me in a spot, you know? It's like, fuck, should I make a video using my voice or should I make the video using AI? When I make videos using AI, it takes me like 2 hours to like get through them. It takes me 2 hours to get through a 10-minute video. It's insane the amount of work you go through. But when I use my own voice, it's, you know, super easy. Diamond says with your bot voice Sounds more polished. I can see that. Your AI makes you mysterious. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Now you know what I sound like. There's no secrets between us anymore. Now you know. AI. See, now everyone here is saying AI, and then I put up a poll and it becomes 50-50. GameStop's is dead. That's why I told you guys I'm not going to be trading it. This thing's not going to move. My mom hates your AI voice videos, especially when it's the robot walking on a screen. She said it put her to sleep. Real voice videos are bangers, though. See, that's what I mean. It's like all over the place. And it's funny because a lot of people say AI right here, right? But then I go to my analytics on YouTube and I look at the videos where I'm using my voice, and then I compare them to the engagement that I got when I made my AI voice. And then I find that like people spend 50%, like 100% more time watching my voice driven videos than my AI driven ones. So when I'm speaking, people will, what was it, like, people spend like 5 minutes watching a 10-minute video. When I use the AI one, they spent like 2 minutes on average. AI sounds smart as fuck. TikTok audiences can appreciate it. Let me see. Plop. Plippity plop. Yo. As he says, it was just a shock hearing your real voice. I'm used to it now. Some people are going to think it's weird until they get used to it. It's like someone suddenly speaking in an accent one day. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's been years, like, you know, since I've been using AI voices for years now. 3 years. So all of a sudden hearing someone behind the screen is like, what the fuck? AI voice is nostalgic from the earlier videos. Nothing wrong with the real voice, but though. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. What I need to learn to do on my streams and my YouTube, I feel like my YouTube videos are fine, but I don't think I get the engagement that other people get. So what I need to do is I need to find out what other people are doing with their audiences, their live streams, their videos that capture so much attention, that get so many clicks. Because I want to drive my channel to start growing again, ideally. And I see a lot of people that are just killing it. And Mike's channel has always been small. And I feel like a lot of that is because of the AI voice. Because as much as some of you like it, most people hate the AI voice. I don't get a lot of subscribers. My engagements are always down, below average. It's just really bad overall. And I feel like it's because of that. I feel like people sort of gravitate towards personalities. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, I'm always kind of like torn apart because like the audience that I've built obviously likes and or are okay with like an AI voice, and then like 50% of them are not okay with me talking on my videos. But then again, when I use my own voice, I drive in a lot of engagement, which allows me to grow. So it's one of those things where I'm kind of like torn because I don't want to lose the people that I've brought in, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I feel responsible for so many of you. I've never said that, but I honestly feel very responsible to my audience. That's why I make videos. Believe it or not, I hate making YouTube videos. I fucking hate it. I hate editing things. I hate having to like explain things, you know, break things down. A lot of that takes a lot of time, and I don't even make money on YouTube. The money that I make on YouTube, some of my YouTube videos I've made like 50 cents, which is crazy. Again, I don't make money on YouTube on YouTube, and I devote like 2 to 3 hours per day researching and actually making the video and editing out the video. It's a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was like a fat booty Latina and I would just come here and just get views for free. because simp lords are gonna donate and just grow your your audience like crazy. But I'm not. So let me see. Ryan says, yeah, I've been here since your videos were 100% text to speech, and I'm used to it by now, but I personally like your voice videos. See? That's what I mean. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. AMC Kingdom says, one? Well, Plop says, well, you're not going to like this, but probably putting your face in your streams makes you more relatable. Yeah, that is true. That's one difference I see. Maybe use an astronaut avatar or something. Maybe. If I use an avatar, I could see it driving more people in. Jack says marketing. Yep, I agree with that. JLP says, yeah, man, I watched your videos the other night. That was AI. I prefer the real people. That's what I'm talking about. Most people will honestly prefer the real voice. I used to think the AI voice was so that you could say anonymous for like work or something. I know the masked investor did it, and so he was a little bit more undercover. I think that was for his job. Yeah, I can see that. I honestly just transitioned into like text to speech because I had a cough when I started making videos, and then while I was coughing, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna use AIs until this thing goes away. And then by the time I started using my own voice again, people told me, nope, we want the AI voice back. So I was kind of like forced into like making content using AI for a while, for a couple of years now. And then KMC Kingdom says, then mix it up and give us the best of both worlds. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I think new viewers hear text to speech and just automatically close out the videos. That is 100% what happens. I've seen the stats on my YouTube, and most people just click off the video within the first minute. Good to know that you care, man. Yeah, man, I really do. You are very informative. That's what I try to be. $1 out of 50 cents after hearing that. I really appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'm about to pull up the stat right now. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. Some of the amount of money that I make on some of these videos is just fucking pathetic. It's sad. But again, I don't do this to like make a living, so like the amount of money that I can make on YouTube is very limited to the amount of money that I make trading and doing my own thing. Let me see. What was a big video that I made that was monetized? Check this out. So like this video overperformed. Check this out. I'm gonna put it right here. This video overperformed by my analytics. Look how bad my average is for YouTube. Like I don't even make 2,000 people. I don't even get 2,000 people on average for views. So this video overperformed. I had about 3,000 people watch it, and I lost six. I lost 6 subscribers, and I made a total of $1.12 on a 12-minute video. And it's funny because I was actually warning people on this video about AMC and telling them get ready because like they're going to dilute again in a matter of weeks, and indeed that's what happened. I think it was that one. I'm not too sure now, but I feel like it was that one. So you guys can see $1. Some of like, and I've had some of them make like cents, pennies. So let me see. I don't care about the voice. I only care about the information. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Start at a Patreon. I already have one, but I don't really use it. After hearing that, I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. That's what I'm here to do. The LP says LOL. Pablo says AI voices are meant to be for short content garbage. I can agree with that actually, yeah. Like TikTok, kind of short formatted videos, yeah. JLP says that's what I use for my business. It's Patreon. I would sub. Jack of all trades says GME when moon in your next video title, you'll get it like 1,000 views. Yeah, if I clickbaited GameStop, I would make a lot more money. I can see that. But then again, it would actually betray the intent behind the channel, and it would kind of like tarnish my reputation among people coming in, because they would see me as a clickbaiter. You know what I mean? I don't want that. This channel is very serious about like GameStop and AMC. I've always tried to be as objectively real as possible, because I know everyone else is just pumping out bullshit. People will tell you what you want to hear on YouTube, and that's why I tell people you got to be really careful with who you listen and how you select what you want to believe in. Even myself, I encourage people, everyone, after I'm done talking to you guys about everything, research everything yourself and come up to your own conclusions and let me know what you guys think. I want the info as well, but it's nice to know that he's a real dude that you can access and wants to help. Yeah. AI is scripted. Most people's videos are way too long with wasted space and time. Yep. Why don't you use the robot voice as an alter ego of yourself, or like robot assistants in your videos while using your real voice? Because that would take a long time to make that kind of video. And because I'm trying to pump out as much information as possible every single day, that type of formatted video, I would actually have to hire people to like edit my videos and help out with the process. And as you can see from what I showed you, my videos barely make money. So it doesn't make sense financially. It doesn't make sense on the time frame either, because I have to spend a lot of time researching. But on top of that, I have other things that I have to do in my real life that would impede my ability to, like, you know, pump out content like that. But it would be an amazing idea though, anime. 100%. I would actually love to do that, but I just can't. The money's doesn't make sense. The YouTube money doesn't make sense. So I'm kind of stuck, at least for the moment, with making videos the way I am. YouTube is ghosting your yeah. I love YouTube though as a platform. But yeah, they don't pump out my videos. They don't like sharing them. They just get low engagement, and that's fine. You know, it's just not for everyone, I guess. Do you have any like YouTube plaques? Nope. No, man. I have like less than 50,000 subs. I have nothing from YouTube. I feel like that the first plaque they gave you is like at 100,000 subs. Instant view video titles, examples: GME One Moon, GME Lambo Moon, GME Diamond Moon Hits. Yeah, the clickbaits would go crazy. I would actually start making money. What do you think about Bushveld minerals? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna research that. Personally, I'm not into like mineral companies at the moment, so I wouldn't even buy. So many clickbait traders out there. Oh yeah, that's pretty much everyone. Thumbnails need more red arrows and shocked faces. Yeah, I'm about to put a whole bunch of fucking porn stars. Just edit out the private parts and just put out their faces. And just be like, GME to the moon. GME moves $100 today. Just bullshit people into clicking the video, and put a porn star with her mouth open. Put Lisa Ann on it and just watch the fucking views blow up. That's actually funny. That's actually true. It helps to get more subscribers to share you out and disrupt the algorithm. Yeah, it's been happening lately though. Over the past couple of weeks, my videos have actually started going up, so it's good. I'm happy. Is there an after hours voice chat in the Discord? Yeah. Oh no, a voice chat now. I don't have a voice chat on my Discord. Hashtags help out against the algorithms. Oh my god, look at all the suggestions that Jack put out. GME Super Lambo Diamond Hand Wind Moon. You know what, Jack? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and I'm actually gonna make a video and I'm gonna put that on a thumbnail, and it's gonna be in reference to you, Stormy Daniels, for this. Oh my god. Jack, you're fucking hilarious, bro. You are fucking hilarious. Send you screenshots. GME is not in places. Maybe it's YouTube, not you, but you should look into it. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I've been growing a little bit lately. Nothing crazy, but it's been solid growth over the past couple of over the last couple of weeks. Sorry, got a message. I'm happy about it though. I'm getting more exposure. My channel's grown by like 200 people organically, so I'm happy that more people are sort of coming in. Though that does not compare to the crazy amount of people that because like the other day I went to YouTube and I searched up GameStop and I saw so many people growing like crazy talking about GameStop, like new channels, and I'm super happy that GameStop is growing organically across the population in the world. I just have to figure out a way to make that work for me. And there goes Spy breaking down. Yours. Let me see. Stormy Daniels is a great mouthpiece. Yeah, I've seen her work. Send you a screen. Bavarian says, I sent you a screenshot and GameStop is not in all the places. Maybe it's YouTube, not you. Maybe you should take a look at it. It could be that when I made the video initially, right, when I started streaming, I had not put GameStop on it. On my next stream, I'm going to make sure to have it, and then it's probably going to show up. That's probably why. Show the port, people will take you more seriously. I'm not gonna show the numbers, but I've shown it before on my thing, on the community notes. For the people that think that because it's true that most people that talk about finance and trading, they don't make profits. It's true, but I actually have the receipts here. I took out the numbers because I'm not gonna disclose my financial situation with like strangers online, but you can actually take a look at that. That's my yearly what do you call it, my yearly progress, right, on both my Webull, which is the one on top, and my Fidelity account, which is the one at the bottom. And that, by the way, is accounting for all the bullshit that has been happening with GameStop as well. So it goes to show, when you guys diversify your portfolios, when you guys are holding strong companies, like Microsoft, your blue chips, your cyclical ones, your defensive ports, everything, it doesn't matter when GameStop dips, because overall you're still gonna make money. So that's why I say when GameStop's going down, I'm not sweating it. I'm not freaking out. I'm not having a breakdown. I'm not dealing with a lot of frustration inside. I'm just like, well, it went down. It's whatever. Everything else is holding it up. And it just continues going up regardless of what happens with GameStop. And this is one of the things that I've always wanted to let people know, is that GameStop is amazing to have, if you want to hold it, if you want to see what happens with the company later on, but don't solely subject yourself to just GameStop. Look at the entire thing. Look at the entire market for opportunities. I'm looking at it right now. It's dipping. It is dipping. It is dipping. Stormy Daniels is a great mouthpiece. Holy shit. You guys are wild, bro. That's crazy. It's true, though. It is true. How many dog shifts can I trade in for a sunshine penny? How many dog shits? I thought I read shift. How many dog shits can I trade in for a sunshine penny? I have no idea. Where would you say good entry is for AISP? AISP would be, I would say, currently at this level, you could potentially trade it for a couple penny differences. So if you're scalping, I might just scalp it for like 5 pennies, you know, nothing crazy. If it were to like drop down to like 460, which it already did, to be honest, it's kind of like playing out right now. But for me, I would actually wait until it reaches the VWAP level, which is currently sitting at 444. At this point, I would probably start buying in. Take a position right here and then write it up like 5 to 10 pennies up and then just get out. Plop is laughing. Plop is having the time of his life. Let me look at what? Tesla's moving? Tesla's moving? Oh yeah. I saw that, but like I thought it just now like it blew up. Because I'm watching it on my Weeble as well. Anyone here? I see that there's 72 people here, and I know most of you have been watching me for a while now. What did I tell you guys about Tesla? Remember when I told you guys that it was gonna potentially dip if we retested that support again, even if we held it? Guess what happened? I told you guys at 168.30, consider buying puts. It went down almost $1. And I told you guys earlier than my actual Discord, which is wild. But here you go. Look at that. Not bad for a quick scalp. Entry right here. A little bit to the right. Boom. Look at that. Told you, boys. That was an amazing trade. Did anyone here take it? I feel like Vivarian might have been the only one that actually pays attention to that. And Diamond Hands as well. GME popping off again. Let's see. It's moving. It's moved about 40 cents. No bullshit. It's moved about, let me see. Oh my god. Can't fucking count anymore. From 30 to 90, that's about 60 cents. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But I have something coming up that I have to do, boys. So I have to, unfortunately, cut the stream right here. I want to thank everyone that came in. Had a ton of fun laughing with you guys. And live trading. I should start live streaming more often so I can trade with you guys live. I'm going to put a link to my Discord right there in case you guys, someone came in and they want to join. hop on. If you guys want to day trade with me throughout the entire day and get the best alerts, which typically happen in the morning, make sure you guys sign up for Trade Pass. It's only $30 a month. It helps me out with the bots that I have coming up. And yeah, you guys hop on in, say hi, come hang out. We have a whole bunch of content for you guys available to you for free. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Iron, what's going on, bro? Man, I haven't seen you all day. I know who you are, though. Live trading is definitely easier to follow in a stream. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say that. And I need to start being more consistent with my live streams, but I hate live streaming, by the way. I really do. I just feel like my focus is diminished, you know what I mean? Because I have to look at the chat, I have people asking me questions on Discord, and then I also have my trading on my side. So I have like, instead of doing one thing at once, I have like 3 things happening all at once. But it is true. I feel like most people have a much easier time trading with me live and speaking through the trade itself. So I definitely take into consideration that feedback. So we'll see what happens. I am going to live stream again this week. That's 100% happening. So I mean, just make sure you guys, if you guys like watching my live streams, make sure you guys click that bell next to my profile on the Discord, on the YouTube channel, that is. I forgot the name of it. It's the bell icon. It's gonna notify you when I go live streaming again. And yeah, I hope to see you guys at the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Just Mike. Yeah, everyone, Mike, by the way, everyone's having trouble with Schwab right now. Everyone. It's them. There's a lot of problems happening with them today. So just write to them, let them know what's happening if you can't log in or something like that. They'll get back to you ASAP. Oh, there goes GameStop. Look at that. Holy shit. That breakout candle. Boom. That's what happens when you skimp on it. Roaring Kitty tweet. Let me see what did he say? Let me see. Oh my god. Here's what he tweeted. Basic options basic 101, a banana. Banana zone confirmed. What does he mean by that? That he's an ape? Because monkeys love bananas? Is that what he means? That he's still holding GameStop? I don't know. We'll see what Super Song has to say. They're the ones that typically break this kind of stuff down for us. I didn't care for TD, and now I don't care for Schwab. Yeah, I feel like that's everyone right now. I like TD, hate Schwab. Yeah, I loved TDA. TD Ameritrade was like honestly like one of the best brokers I had. It's like right there with Webull. It's just Webull has a better day trading platform. That's more intuitive for me. But like, let me tell you something. Thinkorswim is about as sophisticated and professional as it can get. So all right, boys. FFIE. Nah, this thing is dead, bro. Nope, I'm not trading that shit. Oh. There it is, boys. Have a good one. Peace. I am done. Officially. Leaving. Closing this out.